Hello and welcome to A Quest for Metal. Today we're going to be going through my top 10 Metallica songs of all time. Now this is a somewhat hard list to make. It's probably easier than some of the other ones I've done. But Metallica has a huge discography, so I'm going to go through some honourable mentions straight away, get the ball rolling, and ones that didn't make the cut. So Enter Sandman didn't make the cut. It's a good song, it just gets overplayed, so it's not going to be on my list. I missed Of Wolf and Man. I really wanted to put that on the list. That was like 11. Of Wolf and Man is 11 because I really love that song. Fuel isn't here. Blackened, I wanted here, but it isn't, which is surprising. But seeing my list in full, I don't think I'd change any of them. So let's get cracking with number 10. Now my number 10 Metallica song of all time is from the debut, Kill 'Em All, and it is Whiplash. Such a high-intensity song. It just makes you want to get Whiplash. I'm not going to start it because my neck will actually break. It makes you want to actually get Whiplash by headbanging to the song. It's super intense, super fast-paced, super thrashy. It's what you want Metallica to be. Spoiler alert, I prefer the first couple of albums, so that's mainly what you're going to be seeing here, just because they are more thrash back then, and they're a lot better than nowadays. Whiplash is a prime example because it is fast, it's thrashy, it's punchy, and it's one of the best Metallica songs. Easily one of the best. It's not the best off the album. There's a couple of others that might make it on, but it's definitely one of the best. So now number 9, we're moving on to Master of Puppets. A classic album. An amazing classic album. And the song I'm going to choose is Leper Messiah. I really love the delivery when he goes, "Bow to Leper Messiah." Dun, 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 dun. You just have to enjoy that song. The vocal delivery of that line alone warrants it onto my list. It just makes a space for it, just because that delivery, it's so good. Such a punchy song again. Headbangable, amazing chorus, catchy as hell. Definitely deserving on my number 9. Number 8, we have a classic. Everyone's going to have this on the list. Pretty much everyone's going to have this on the list, if they have any sense. And it is One. You know, it's one of the best Metallica songs of all time. One of the best live Metallica songs of all time. Just that part in the middle. You know the part. If they don't play it live ever, you just get your money back. Because they just have to. It's the best. It's one of the best ones. And it definitely has to be on my list. It just has to. Number 7. We're going back to Master of Puppets. And it is the first song on the album, Battery. Now this is probably the fastest, most intense song on the album. Actually, I think it is. It is the fastest, most intense song on the album. And it just starts the album off with a bang. Can I start the battery? Most thrashy song on the album, so it's the best. It is just insane. I think it's amazing. Battery is easily one of the best Metallica songs of all time. It's not the best of the album, but it's definitely one of the best. And I remember hearing it live at Download. Bloodstock. I can't remember which one. But in the tent, it was like the DJ playing it. I just went mental, even though it was just a DJ set playing it. And it was still amazing. And I've heard it live, of course. I've seen Metallica a couple of times. And they've played this once. But I hope they play it more. Because it's one of the best Metallica songs, and I love it. So it's definitely deserving a number 7. Number 6, we're going back to Kill 'Em All. And we're going for something even thrashier, even funner. And that is Jump in the Fire. Jump in the Fire! So good, so good. Just makes you want to jump in a fire. But not to hurt yourself, just have some fun. Maybe jump over it. I wouldn't suggest jumping in it. Super fun song. It's amazing, just like Whiplash is. Got that high intensity as well. What else can you say? It's super fun, super energetic, super fast-paced, and it is exactly what I want Metallica to be. Exactly what I want them to be. Now, number 5. Another classic, has to be on people's lists, Master of Puppets. Now, looking at my list, it's not the best one on Master of Puppets, surprisingly. I have one above it, but let's talk about Master of Puppets. It's a long epic. It's kind of like One, It has kind of phases, kind of proggy-ish. Different, like, acoustic-y parts, slow parts in the middle, really heavy parts, catchy chorus, slows down near the end. So it's got that going for it, and I love that kind of stuff. So, and it's pretty much the classic Master, Master. Have to sing it along to it. So it has to be on my list, and I think number 5 is perfect for my taste. So now we're moving on to the best song on the album, and it's quite underrated, and they don't play it a lot live, which annoys me. And it is Disposable Heroes. Back to the front! So good. So good. That vocal delivery part is amazing. It's amazing. This song is the best on the album. I don't care what anyone says. Disposable Heroes is the best on the album. It's an amazing song off an amazing album. Every song off the album is classic, and this is no different. I just wish they played it more live. I wish they played it more live, and I wish people gave it more love than, you know, Battery and Master Puppets and stuff. And Sanitarium, because people give that a lot of love. But yeah, Disposable Heroes, number 4. Really love it. Now we're getting into the top 3. And number 3 is Ride the Lightning. This is my favourite Metallica album, which is weird, because I've not had any of the songs from it yet. Which is a bit strange, but it is my favourite one. Just altogether, it gels well. And this is one of the best songs on it. You just... riding that lightning. It feels like you're riding the lightning during this song. Again, it's super fresh. It's kind of coming off Kill 'Em All, so it's still intense. It's more intense than Master of Puppets. I think Ride the Lightning is a more intense album. Aside from Call of Cthulhu, of course. This song is probably one of the most intense of it. I think Fight Fire with Fire and Trapped in Rise is probably a bit more intense. And they would make it on the list as well. I'm surprised they're not on the list, to be honest. Metallica just has too many good songs. But Ride the Lightning, definitely deserving of it. And number 3 is perfect for where it is. Now, top 2. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Number 2, The Four Horsemen from Kill 'Em All. The best song on the album. One of the best Metallica songs of all time. Again, it's proggy. And that riff, the galloping riff, and then Megadeth kind of stole it with Mechanics, was it? Maybe. I can't remember the song of it, but they basically made it faster and stole it. I know Dave Mustaine wrote it, so they didn't really steal it, but they made an inferior version. Four Horsemen's better. Fight me, I don't care. Four Horsemen's way better than Mechanics. But I do really like Megadeth. Maybe at the moment a bit more than Metallica. So, wars aside, Four Horsemen is one of the best Metallica songs of all time. I love it. It's proggy, it's gallopy, it's thrashy, but also long, so how they managed to do that, I don't know. But I'm glad they did, because this is one of my favourites. So it is number 2 on my list. Number one best Metallica song of all time. You can probably guess what it's going to be, because I've missed out a certain classic, and it is Creeping Death. I love this from start to finish. I love the Pharaoh themes in it. I love the lyrics. I'm creeping death. Just his vocal delivery on that part again is amazing. It's long, it's proggy, it's heavy, it's got an epic story. It's amazing live. They opened it live when I saw them once, and it was just so good. What more can I say? It's a classic. It should be on people's lists, I think. That alongside Master of Puppets and One are just, they're the staples. They're the staples. And I think it is the best Metallica song of all time. Yeah, I think I'm happy with my list. Creeping Death number 1, Four Horsemen number 2, Ride the Lightning number 3. I think that's a good trio. It's a good trio, but you could easily put any of the other ones here. To be honest, they have a good discography. Maybe not the newer ones, but any of the first 5 albums, you could put any of the songs at number 1. And it'd be cool. It'd be cool. So yeah, that's my list. Top 10 Metallica songs of all time. Put your own in the comments below, because I want to see what other people's are. Because other people's will probably have, like, Enter Sandman on the list, or Until It Sleeps, or The Unforgiven, which I missed off. There's so many songs. So let me know in the comments below. And it's always fun to check through. So let me know, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.